a week off, so it gave us a great opportunity, we feel, to stick a little bit into the boys, if you like. So we've done a lot of game-related games and scenarios, not to have the game at the end of the week, enabled us to probably spend a little bit of time on the group too, and just work out a little bit where we're at, their feelings, what we expect from each other over the next sort of short term and medium term, which when you get in the muck and bullets of the season, sometimes it's hard to find the time to address that sort of stuff properly. So it was great towards the back end of the week, got to spend some time together, which we thought were really beneficial and get us off on the front foot come Monday. No game to recover from, so touch wood, we'll feel the benefits of that in a physical sense and the amount of preparation we've had for the game, but also just freshening up that top 2 inch, if you like, and get everybody really tuned in and bouncing for this week. We're probably preparing for the best Wakefield team. Looking at their form over the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's been really hard to get a read on them. We know some of the outstanding traits, but I think looking at the London, while they finished really strong with some spectacular tries, it were a little bit of a non-performance for them. I felt in the Catalan game, I thought they defended really well for long periods to come out on the wrong side of the score. I think that they'll probably see that as one that got away, given the quality of some of their efforts in there. And last week, played a very strong Saints team and went a little bit undermanned. I think they'll be a little bit stronger personnel-wise this week. And I think the fact that they've got the spine together, it was the first time in maybe 6 or 7 weeks last week. To get that game under the belt last week will probably leave them in a better spot. Look, we know Wakefield, they ask you plenty of questions with the ball. They ask them in different ways from different areas of the field. When you look at the try scoring stats, they've scored a lot of tries from inside their own half, which tells you, they're prepared to have a good crack with the footy, and they've got some speed in the team too. A couple of names stand out, and again, attacking quality wise, you look at the numbers David Favita's been posting, and also Reece Lynn. There's some very strong individual threats as well as the obvious flamboyance at time that the spine can deliver. Yeah, we've obviously named Brett Ferris, Conrad Hurrell and Tui back in the squad. It was nice not to have the game to get some Ks under the belt last week and make sure that we weren't putting him in on a short turnaround, having not vigorously put him under some duress during the week. So they'll all come into contention, which is 3 experienced players that can certainly bring a lot to our side tomorrow.